Hi there, I'm Amanda Cromhote from Truth. Welcome to the Blind Loyalty Challenge. We interview world experts in loyalty blindly. We're hoping to create insight, spontaneity, and a lot of fun through the challenge. The challenge is about promoting the blind loyalty trust, and my book called Blind Loyalty, 101 Loyalty Concepts Radically Simplified. All profits from the book go towards the trust. We hope you enjoy the Blind Loyalty Challenge. So welcome to another Blind Loyalty Challenge, and we're in a different part of the world now. So I'm really excited to be going down under to talk to the one and only Adam Posner. He is the CEO and founder of The Point of Loyalty. And I think I also want to say he is the founder of Joyalty, the term Joyalty, which many of us in the industry know. So Adam, thank you for joining me on the Blind Loyalty Challenge.
Well, Amanda, it would be remiss of me to say not to say it's a joy to be with you.
Well, let's hope we bring Joyalty to folks who watch this video. So straight into it. You have had the privilege, because we're a few videos in, to see some of the previous videos, so you know what's kind of coming. So the first question I've got to you, and I think this should be super easy for you, is which brand in the world best demonstrates Joyalty for you?
Okay, yeah. Which one best? Oh, gee, I have to choose. Well, actually, the brand and their program that have delivered Joyalty in a great way is IKEA family. Now,
yeah, wonderful.
A lot of people might not say, "Well, that's there's the whole IKEA effect and the whole." I have to walk through a maze and it's complicated. But on the other side of it is their meatballs and their food offering. And within their loyalty program, they did an incredible Joyalty execution where they found their top 150 members and gave them a year's free meatballs, veggie balls, or chicken balls. And they sent them, and this is an interesting story quickly for you, because they sent them a gold ball, they call it a baller card, and a physical card in the mail.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Interesting.
I remember you posting about that a while ago, and I absolutely loved it. And you're right, it's an incredible concept about by invitation only and top customers, and like meatballs of all things. Like, it sounds so terrible, but you're right, that's exactly what comes out of what customers really want.
Yeah, they love that product of theirs, so they're famous for it. So yeah,
who are we to judge about meatballs, hey?
And veggie balls, and so they got to think of the times are changing.
Yeah, of course, plant-based meatballs. Okay, so my second question to you, I know you've received a copy, you have it in your hands, of Blind Loyalty. So chapter 64 is about gamification. I don't think you've read the book yet, because I know you've only just received it. So chapter 64, gamification. Do you think this is a fad, or can it add real value?
Actually, this is a very interesting question, and you may not know, but I'm going to be looking at gamification elements in my upcoming For Love or Money research, which you're familiar with. So no, I don't think it's a fad. What I do think is that loyalty programs are actually games. A game by definition is goals. You set goals, you create rules, and you give feedback. So the design of a loyalty program is you set goals, and rules. You create a behavior and you give feedback. So loyalty programs are actually games designed, and gamification and all the elements that go with it, can be tactical, and as you say, maybe only in and out, or part of a program's proposition. So no, I don't think they're a fad. I think they're underutilized, and they do create Joyalty if they're done well, especially when you surprise and you create that engagement. So my view is no, not a fad.
Brilliant. I can't wait to read all about it when you release your next report. Normally comes out the start of next year, right? Start
No,
of
I
2024.
actually initiate it in early next year, but no, it's a middle of the year release, and it'll be the 12th
Okay.
edition. It'll be the 12th edition of that one. So, yeah,
I think I've given you two super easy questions, so here's a hard one. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
So my third question is, what in your own personal experience has been the most disappointing loyalty experience? And if you could give that brand free consultancy, what would you say?
Wow, you have put me on the spot. So you're talking about my own experience. And if I could give that brand, it's a brand that I've got to be careful now because people might know it, but a brand that actually expires its points without notification. So, he hides away the change. We all know that expiry of points is the most sensitive and perhaps what's the word? Deloyalty. I don't know. I've got to come up with a new word. Creating
Or
disloyalty.
de-joyalty.
De-joyalty. Yeah, no, there's my new. Yeah, thanks, Amanda. And if you don't do it with transparency and with lots of communication and clarity, because we all know that, as program managers at times need to adapt and change for all reasons, and we all know who listen. But clarity and transparency, 2 words, that's what my guidance and advice would have been or would be to anybody. In fact, I just got an inquiry from another brand on points and what they should do with them. And yeah, that was my first 2 is just think of the downward impact if you just do it, as a secret and not as a public and clearly defined and communicated.
Absolutely. Expiring points is bad enough, but to secretly expire them is absolutely hideous. Thank you. That's brilliant. And you didn't even have to name a brand. So well done. So, Adam, thank you. 3 wonderful questions, brilliantly answered. Who would you like to tag to take on the Blind Loyalty Challenge?
A mentor and colleague here in Australia who has been in the industry more years than I care to comment on. His name's Phil Hawkins. So if you can get onto him, it'd be great because he's very forward with his opinions and ideas and experience. So that's who I tag.
Amazing. I'd absolutely love to chat to him. So thanks. Thank you. Yeah, wonderful. Adam, thank you so much for being up for the challenge. It's been an absolute joy to talk to you. And I hope we've brought folks out there a little bit of joy today. Thank you.
Thanks, Amanda. It's been a pleasure.